What up YouTube? Doug here, TWT Bulls. I'm out here with the legend and Pepita puppy girl we call Big Texas. She's 8 weeks old. She's going to her new home tomorrow. But I figured this would be a great opportunity to talk about something we talk a lot about or hear a lot about, the tails and the ears. So a lot of you guys know with regular American Bullies, Pocket, Standard, XL, like ABKC style American Bullies, the full tails are a real big deal. But with these exotic micro bullies, when we talk about their structure, we're talking about the really short height, the short back, the good top line, the muscular angled rear, a good wide shoulder set. And you never hear us really talk about the tails because frankly, we really don't care about them. Like Legend has a full clean tail, Lexi has no tail. Champ has a full tail, Pepita has no tail. So really when they're born, the breeder has the first 3 days to decide to leave the tail or dock the tail. So when ours are born, we feel the tail, and if it's perfectly straight, whether it's short, medium, or long, if it's straight, we leave it. But if we feel a kink in it, a knot in it, a turn in it, we feel like as the puppy grows, it's not gonna look as good when it's full grown, so then we have it docked. So this girl, Big Texas, was born with a full long tail. Let's show her tail. But it had a kink halfway down it. So we went ahead and docked it nice and short. So that way all our TWT bulls, all bullies from us, have a nice clean look to them. It's either a clean straight tail or it's a docked tail. And they stay so short and compact. I think the docked tail looks great on their size and structures. So that's one thing we do. So you'll never see a bully from us that looks amazing, but your eye is drawn to this tail that kind of has a halfway zigzag in it. It just doesn't look good. So she had a nice clean tail dock, which I think looks amazing. Another thing too is the ear crops. Now on these micro exotic bullies, I believe the best time to crop the ears is between 12 and 16 weeks old. These dogs, when they're 7-8 weeks, are so tiny. And you got to think with puppies, what causes puppies to have a loose stool, to get an upset stomach, to have their immune system lower and get attacked by mites, a lot of that is stress. So we want to keep puppies the least stress as possible. So when you're 8-9 weeks old and you start being separated from your litter mates, traveling to a new home, acclimating to a new environment, that's stressful enough. So we'd rather the puppy get to their new home, settle in for a month, and then have the ear crop after that. I see a lot of these breeders doing ear crops at 7 weeks old, and then they come home and all the puppies go together and they start wrestling and play fighting, and then the ears can swell up, they can start bleeding, and it just turns into a disaster, and then it lowers the puppy's immune system. Then on top of that, they're traveling to a new home, and it's just not a good, not a good thing. So for the ear crops between 12 and 16 weeks old, the doctor, the vet will, Taylor, hold on one sec. The vet will actually give them anesthesia, they'll crop the ears, they'll give them sutures, and then in 6 days they'll take the sutures out. And when they're already at their new home, already acclimated, their immune system's better, they're older, they're heavier, it just works out way better. They heal faster, and there's really never any complications, and it doesn't bother the puppies at all. But we just found that when they're already at their new home, they're already acclimated, they're 12 to 16 weeks old is the best time to crop the ears. So that's why we haven't been cropping the ears on our litters anymore. We wait and let the new owners do that. It just seems to work out way better. And also when we ship our pups, we only use a flight nanny, so they fly on the flight nanny's lap, or we use, my brother direct delivers them, straight from our house to your house, or you can come pick them up in person. Because a lot of these ground shipping companies and shipment places are just, man, they put them in a cage with a ton of other dogs in the van and zigzag around the US, and it can be very stressful on a puppy. So that's our take on the tail docks and the ear crops. Hopefully that helps some of you guys and makes sense to you. Our little female bunny, she's coming up on 9 months old now, and she just loves playing with the kids and chasing the football. But I tell you what, guys, in this French Bulldog world, I see so many people basing the value of the Frenchie based off the color genetics. And I just think that's the wrong way to look at it. I see so many Fluffies and Merles and Isabellas and fancy colors that have the longer legs and the longer muzzles and the skinnier look. I'm telling you, Bunny, this little micro size with that extra short back and smash face and muscle, that's our style Frenchie right there. And that's what every breeding we do, we want to produce Frenchies Bunny size. I feel like that kind of size and structure just knocks any kind of color or fluffy or anything else just out of the water. I really do. So look at that little build. I mean, coming from the exotic bullies, we're always after that smash face with the split rope, and we're after the big head and the real short back and the muscle. And look at this little bunny. How can you not love that? So in a couple weeks here, I'm going to show you guys part of my Frenchie plan. You guys know Diego is crazy built and healthy too. So I want to take a lot of Diego daughters and breed them to a new stud. And I have a new stud coming who's related to Bunny. So we're going to have an extra compact. I think he might be one of the most compact shortback Frenchies there is. So I'm real excited to introduce you to him. He's only 5 weeks old now, but we're going to have him here in Atlanta soon. I can't wait for you guys to see this little boy. But I mean, look at Bunny run. I love the way she chases the ball too. Look at her, look at her. Wait, see if you can get her to jump. Good little air Bunny. I would say right now Bunny's running about a 4.340. Look at that little girl. That to me is a Frenchie. And when I look at Frenchies, one of the first things I look for is that extra compact short back. I'm telling you guys, the short height, the short muzzle, and the short back makes a Frenchie to me. I love it, I love it. And man, look how short that back is. I just love her build. All right, throw it, Wade, throw it. Look at little Bunny. So we have another female built like Bunny, and a male related to Bunny coming. So we're gonna add 2 more Frenchies to the program. We're absolutely loving it. Look at Bunny run. I love that girl. I absolutely love that girl. Little air Bunny. All right, let's let some of the others out, guys. Here comes, we have back here Legend, Lexi, Champ, Diego, Papita, the big dogs. Here they come, here they come. Look at them run. Everyone asks, can they run? They're so short and thick. Well, now you see they can. Here's little Champ bringing up the rear. Oh, Papita's the only one that stayed up there. Look at little Champ. Yes, guys, all our dogs run and move. We love it. We absolutely love it. Champ is 11 months old now. He's got a lot of breedings coming up. I'm feeding him extra food to keep his weight on, but he's just an awesome little stud. I mean, that's a 1 in a million micro exotic bull right there. Check him out, the Champ, 11 months old. I still can't believe how big his head popped in the last month or two. Absolutely crazy. Here comes Diego, the same amount of ball drive as Bunny. Diego's a bad little bull. He really is. I love that boy. So we're gonna have a lot of Diego daughters and then breed them to our new stud who's related to Bunny. We have it all planned out. I love to think ahead and plan ahead. It's a lot of fun. Bunny's still after the football. We got dogs running. There's Lacey and Bella. There's Petra, our Dutch Shepherd. The dogs are out running. But Diego's rear muscle, his movement, very compact and thick. He's an awesome 22-pound stud, lilac fawn merle. So man, he's a bad bull. Really what I like about Diego is his head and face shape and short back. He's got the crazy color, but I could care less about the color. All right, let's see if Bunny, whoa, Bunny got some more air. Bunny can get air. Check her out. So I really appreciate you guys all for watching and for subscribing. Stay tuned. We're going to show you some of our new dogs, our new puppies coming. We'll keep you updated with the breedings we have going on. A lot of you guys who have locked Champ in, who come to do the breedings in person, I'm going to start putting every Champ in-person breeding on video, so you guys are able to shout out your kennel name, show off your female, and you know, get some exposure for whoever you're breeding Champ to. So any in-person breedings Champ has, I'm going to put on the videos each week for sure. That boy is a bad bull. Oh, here's another ball. These dogs love running. Boy, they love it. They love playing and running. It's so fun to watch too. I love it. Look at Champ. Champ just wants to be pet. Champ could care less about the football. All the other ones want to chase the balls and footballs except Champ. He just wants to be pet. But I love watching Bunny chase it. She's just a ripped little, bad little thing. Man, Bunny is awesome. I love that little girl. And you got to watch them, because if they get the balls or the footballs, they will pop them. They will pop them. Bunny's getting extra tired over here.
All right, we got a cricket.
But all right, guys, thanks for watching and subscribing. We really let them run. We let them play. We'll keep you updated with our new additions in the next couple weeks. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one.